Okay, the maidens are deploying. Okay, continue, because we're in the middle of a mission. Correct Mundo. Right, Koish. Oh, and the first spell's a map spell, too. Oh, that's cringe, girl. %, activation rate per counter. Good grief. No way this is any worse than Oku, though. Okay, so... we want to edge her this turn if we can. But I don't actually want to... We'll do some weird shenanigans like this. Maybe I shouldn't heal as the first thing. What? Do I have MP or HP recovered on you right now? MP. Okay, bullseye. Bullseye, bullseye. There should be a lot of damage, right? How to control the unconscious, is it? That's quite peculiar. And dangerous. If she submerged herself or others in the unconscious, then even the slightest mistake could... Ooh, what are you talking about? Something neat? To me, yes. Not that I'll be doing any experiments. Let's find a solution for this before incurring any risks. Aaron, I want this handled with now. Where'd they go? I had to steal some credit. We love Luna. We love the triple vodka. Okay, not bad, not bad. What are my MPs on the big ones? You're kind of you're half, but you have a bunch of juice. You have 5 billion juice as well. Where's Aku? Here she is. Do I have... I don't have a Attune user. Right, I don't have an Attune user. Oh, also right, she did the thing about... We hit these 2/3 of the time. Easy. Or what is it that she ignores? Yeah, ignores the effects of alert. That's cringe. But she's always going to ignore the effects of that too. Let's see, what's the most effective way to persuade a runaway girl? Oh, what's the book you're reading? Oop. Are you interested in books? My sister loves them. She constantly shuts herself away in her room to read. So fun to watch her sitting there, grinning to herself. She likes reading too. She did always strike me as the indoor type. If I can keep quiet, I suppose she wouldn't... If she can keep quiet, I suppose she wouldn't bother me if she came to my library. Maybe I should bunch up a little bit for Lily White's healing. Oh, Persist is nuts here. Forgot, yeah. I think I'm going to persist this. Yeah, let's focus, though. No, it doesn't change anything. I doubt you remember me, Komeiji. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. That's alright, but I do know you, and your past is reflected in this cleansed crystal mirror. You rejected your ability to read minds and sealed it away. Since then, you've been unable to know others and have lived entirely within your own world. Indeed, your heart is another that's a bit too closed. Well, it's already closed. There's no opening again. What do you mean by another, though? The details differ, but I said the same thing to Satori Komeiji. This is a problem both of you need to address. Satori's third eye is still open. Why would she? You should ask her for that for yourself. First, accept my Danmaku judgment and re-examine your heart. Owie! This shouldn't kill. Oh, it might. If I turn off Chirino, it shouldn't kill. Okay, I could have had Chirino stay on. How do I edge her from here? You're not the best edger. I could use you. Can I? This doesn't do 4,000 damage, right? Surely this doesn't do 4,000 damage, right? Alright, she has counter. Oh, barely. Whew. Okay, let's just kind of... I don't know what direction are you separating currently? Like that, okay. So that's how you're separating. Let's put you like here. What's your separation? Like that. Right there's fine. Let's move you down here in case I want to juice up medicine. Because her MP's a little sketch. Right, you have that. Which I think you're targeting Lily. So I would like if you target someone that could kill you here, but that's fine. Wriggle dodges these, worst comes to worst. Or blocks them, that's what I should say. How do I kill you? I guess kind of the annoying thing here is that you are... countering whoever attacks you. Probably countering. Let's just do like this. Oh, you're a ghost! Wow! It's so weird to see just a plain, boring ghost. I saw plenty of vengeful spirits, though, back when I could read minds. Alright, you two were given that duty when you went to the underworld. Yep, they acted nice, but they were really all bad people. They deserve to be in hell. Actually, maybe it's not just vengeful spirits. Maybe everyone's like that. Who can say? But just as there are all sorts of ghosts, there are all sorts of people among the living, aren't there? Just look how varied our Danmaku is. Oh, no counter. Nice, nice. You're also amazing! All of your moves are so new to me. You're not bad yourself. Can't believe this is your first time playing. Looks like she's doing it all by instinct. Maybe Miss Koishi's a natural at this. Can't wait for her to join my party and have 10 times less HP and damage. In that case, Danmaku-based communication might actually be a valid approach. For sure. That should make her feelings clear. Ooh, what are you talking about? You'll understand when you're older, sweetie. Anyway, how'd you like to try even flashier Danmaku? I'm sure you can do it, Koichi. Just relax and let it all out. Relax? How do I relax? Don't overthink it. Just do it the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, you mean it's unconscious? I love not thinking. I love not thinking. Take this! What? Huh? What the fuck? I love bullshit. I love absolute fucking dog shit. What is this spell? This is turbo ass. Unscathed, yeah, so that's just over a quarter her HP. How do I deal the last 30,000? Wait, what is this attack? She's still doing shooting love, so it's not actually a new animation. You graze these Helikage, huh? Good damage. I'm never bombing with you, so I can just combine. It's very fortunate that the Prism Reverse managed to get unscathed as well. We just bullseye, persist. This is a pretty obvious Valor moment. We want to do as much burst as we can here. Bane doesn't do anything, of course. Your sound is. My sound is difficult. Whenever I try to grasp it, it fades away. Like it's empty? No, I don't think so. It's uncertain and unstable, but I can hear it. Prismers, use Hyper Beam! You're telling me she's not... How much damage? Okay. Never mind, I think we're fine on damage. That was a joke. It did not land. Good one. Look, our battle with Koishi's getting fierce. So this is Koishi's Danmaku. I can't wait till we get non-depressed Satori. Copium, it exists. You've never seen it before, Satori. No. Do you think her heart is on display somewhere in that Danmaku? If she's displaying her heart, then yes, I'm sure of it. Well, you may not be able to grasp it just by watching. If you want to know something, try it yourself. That's what Marissa always tells me. Though I tend to refuse, since it's not my thing. Yourself, Dude, the first time we saw Satori when, like, Marissa got captured, that plot point pissed me off. But, like, she was, like, not depressed. And ever since then, it's just depressed Satori. Sunny is the one who controls the center. I'm fine doing a focus here into this. She'll take a bit of damage, but that's fine. If no one can sense you, you don't even need to hide, huh? Might have to give up the ultimate hide-and-seek weapon title. Our tricks don't work on racing either. We just keep on losing, huh? What's this? So you can play hide-and-seek with me? No, we just lose. Can we play something else, please? Something we're good at. Maybe blending in with the fairy mates? Ooh, mates! Sister's labor is something I should leave to other people. Koishi's in labor. Oh my god. Goodness, you got pampered. You've got a pampered rich girl side to you. Okay, big damage, big damage. We can take the kill with Luna. I kind of want to take the kill with all of them. Surely I won't regret taking the kill with all of them, right? Let's bullseye, just 2 bullseye. Surely this actually does kill, though, right? I was just edging a girl in labor. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. By our powers combined! Beautiful. And that's still barely as strong as them separate. Holy base, shining sunlight. Changes the Valor Spear for Courage. Interesting. But you had Valor? Changes Yell for Drive. Changes Scan with Assault. Those are interesting, but I'd rather have the friendship boost. Sword to hit her. Is it the power of the unconscious? Moving without thinking. It's almost like she's achieved a state of complete absence of self. I'm so happy that you girls can keep up with me. You're really having fun. It's been so long since I've probably played with anyone. Most people don't see me, and the kids who do notice me just forget me anyway. Wait, what? If we start playing together, they just forget about me after a little while. If I could read their minds, they wouldn't play with me at all, so it's not all bad. You said that so casually. Is your life too extreme in both directions? I love this Kogasa face. In exchange for not being hated, she can't be loved either. That's the price for closing her eye. But aren't you lonely? Almost sounds like you're living completely alone. I'm not lonely, because there are people I love. There are? You're happy as long as you love someone else. Because I'll always be happy like this. I love Orin, I love Oku, and her sister too, right? Yeah, I love her. But she. Sora's always so nice to me, so she knows everything, and she knows everything about me. This wavelength. An unvarnished sound. She's going to attack with her open, honest emotions. I haven't changed, even when I close my eye. I'm still me. I still love everyone. Heart! What bullshit is this? Auto Fury. Gulp. Okay, that's only 1 to 5. Coat. I actually wish I had you down 1. I'm gonna just move you down 1 as anti here. Let's just drop you right here for now. Hello, Gypsum. This only lowers evasion from here. Fortunately, I forgot to bring in a tuner with me. What do we got over here, Shoddy? Right, because Aki, like, ignores shit. Yeah, I was like, why is that 0%? I forgot about Aki's passive. Oh my gosh, Nazrin just hit a 5%! I'll wait till everyone else is done. You're never hitting anything. Do it, Aku? Aku, you do this if you're real. She really was in the Northern Woods. I need to thank those kids. What kids? There's some kids in town, right? They told me about you. Oh yeah, that was really fun. Everyone played with me. But in just a little while, they won't be able to see me anymore. Sudden cyclone territory. Aku, you're so washed, girl. She hit the 2/3 earlier. That was important. Blow 'em away. Right, that applies to both of them. I always forget that. I was holding back in front of Satori, but man, am I jealous of you. You're jealous of me? Who else is there? You got it so nice. Everything's handed to you on a silver platter. Not that nice. You came to the underworld because everything was always so awful. That's the mindset of someone who's got it made. She treats you so well that you only notice the bad parts. Makes me want to pry open that third eye so I can show you how someone with nothing really thinks. I love Parsi. She's so good. Parsi cannot handle the power of love. Garcia did. I love Parsi so much. She's so good. Holy damage! I guess I did, like, super juice you up. I think this is a fine time to... Just keep pew-pew-pewing from a distance. Do I ever rip a rat? No, rat is quite expensive here. Pew-pew-pew! Yeah, Koishi counters 80%, like a bajillion% of the time. All damage, all damage. Edging Koishi again. The next spell... The next one's not the map, it's the one after, so we can trigger this whenever. Oh, right, you exist. Girl, you don't have to take like... Okay, that's much better. So, you're Koishi. So, you're Wachi. Hey, don't copy me. I'm worried about you, you know? You're gonna fight with your sister, right? We can help you make up with her if you like. We didn't really fight or anything. I just forgot how to get home. From our perspective, that's what we call having a fight. Okay, they got to see you get the arrow from there, yeah. This won't kill, right? Oh, it did! Not even a crit, too. Great job, Flanny B. Just look at her! Actually throw her love around like that. It's making me embarrassed. I can't get enough of Parsi. I kind of like it. This pressure she's putting on us. That's a pretty big relief for me. At least Miss Koishi doesn't hate us. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. Huh? Why were you worried? Come on, Space Case. Just think about what you did. You run away from home without telling them. Of course they're going to be worried that you hate them. I didn't run away from home. I wanted to go home this whole time. I've missed everybody a ton. It's just, I don't know how to go home anymore. As we thought, she's unaware of it. Not that this is surprising. She's just moving based on her unconscious. What are you talking about? Oh, there must be some reason Shio doesn't want to go home. She just doesn't realize it. You're fight with Satori, right? Is that still bothering you? Yeah, it makes sense. Are you afraid she might hate you? She can't hate me. I made it so no one can hate me, didn't I? If I'm so sure. Is that how you really feel? Yeah. Overflowing sound is now growing quieter. Still love everyone. Nothing has changed. I made Satori still. Koichi may appear at this position. That's kind of cringe, if you ask me. But it's not the end of the world. I already grew apart. He hates her, true. 2 to 8. Oh, that's cringe. It's kind of like the one I wanted you to not go for. Well, I can't even dodge it. How about Wriggle? How about you actually defend it? So I take no damage? Guys, she's drowning. Somebody get her out of the water. Zero. We love Wriggle. You're so cringe. Auto bullseye. That matters. She's already like hitting. Like she already ignores alert anyway. So the problem is trying to edge her as low as we can here, and then wait till next turn to kill. Hopefully with the first action, if possible. Start with the big one. Okay, good start, good start. The evasion rate. Are you not at max P? Good job, Luna. We love Luna. Do you just get exploded? No, you don't die. Well, you will take a lot of damage. Nah, I should... Honestly, I'm probably supplying with you this turn. Let's make sure Renosuke does that. Okay, Kosuzu can arouse. I can rip a Valor here. Which one do I want to do first? I think I'd rather do it like this. Nice, get some levels on them. We do this. Again, I don't want to kill here. I want to get her as low as possible without actually killing. Some pretty nasty death downs, though, must admit. Your super movement speed putting in work here, must say, as well. Merlin's happiness check. Your happiness is 2. Is it high or low? It's out of 100. That's strange. I think I'm feeling pretty good. My scouter's never wrong. I'll help you get that number up. I love Merlin. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Parsley, you want to take some damage? Yeah, let's do my favorite attack of the game. Love this attack. Sense. Triumph. Catch things up. I'll beat them up every time for my daily prayers. I pray for misery for your untimely demise. Because people like you make me so damn jealous. Oh, that killed! Oops. That did 10,000 damage? Bonds. I'm getting tired. Looks like Koishi's calming me down. Are all her emotions gonna be coming loose like this? At least we figured out why she's been avoiding Satori. Indeed, until now, she'd been able to stay happy because of her belief in her sister's unconditional love. But after that incident, she felt rejected and lost conviction. And because of that uncertainty, she's too afraid to go home or something? Can't understand why, but still. The problem lies deeper than we imagine. The uncertainty in her heart is the cause of all this, but she's closed it off. That kid 10 gives out spirits. I mean, I use Triumph, which just guarantees a crit, right? I mean, understand I have given good items. I have thrown a couple of good items on Parsley. As long as we can't break through. But to be fair, her passive ability that increases damage based on skills seems really good against bosses. Don't constantly forget to scan. Correct. I have not scanned in 5 years. Then Lady Koishi would be... No, we can't give up! Okay. Well said, Uchiho. It wouldn't do for us to lose heart so easily. Yeah, I literally had to do the fucking Oku fight. It's gonna be hard to break me after doing that fight. Now we understand Koishi. Next, it's our turn to get her to understand us. If we keep talking to her, surely we'll get through to her. What's this? Are you gonna show me something? Sure are. We're just hyping ourselves up for a fight with you. Once you see my full power Danmaku surprise, your eyes will be stuck wide open. Full power, huh? That sounds fun. I'm gonna give it everything, too. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, no, not the Rorschach. Impassable. Minus 100% death. And it's Danmaku shape. Yippee! I love, making whoopsie-woos. Surely they live these, right? What is on Parsley here? 'Cause... Yeah, she has the Scarlet Soul. That's actually the only increase I directly have on her. Like, I mean, there's Belief. She's not even in shotgun range. So, like, I mean, Scarlet Souls gave that 20% multiplier, but, I mean, even without this, it still would have done just over 8,000, right? Like, Triumph obviously ensures a crit, but that's just a crit. What's this? All allies recover 2,000 HP. That's cool. I'd actually like to use that right now. While I'm here, then I can use one of the Prism Rivers, too. But the other Prism River will get in an awkward spot. This one won't damage her. It's the only issue if I do it up here. But then Wriggle can bomb. don't think I'm going to kill her this turn, but I'd like to get myself in a position where most people are going to die. Oh, those boys away. Nito? Get sonared. Maybe need more practice? I don't know, that seemed pretty good, my girl. But you already acted, so I don't have to save you. Surely the boat doesn't die from here, right? Let me do this. Be a little safe. Just boat had, well, it had like 6,000 something, now it's got 12k. Do I ever bomb here, or do I want to wait till bomb till next turn? Just to try to get you up. You hit these every time? Because you're the GOAT? Easy. Just hold off on you for a turn. Let's just trust again, just to, like, be a little, like, surely you never die from that. And you're persistent, so that's fine. Yeah! Pretty boring animation. Although most map attacks are not the most intriguing animations. Guys, look! I scanned. Are you happy? I clicked the scan button. Hello, Spooter. Spooter? Look what I did. I think I'm doing this properly. I created it. I don't love taking 18 billion damage. Okay, sense. Right, she has an alert I have to chew through first. Actually, I don't want you to be the one to. Who wants to fucking break this thing? Let's at the boat. Yeah, you can burn it. Yeah, so I added both the slug emotes. I need to remember to fuck... I didn't press triumph. Did I press triumph? Because those both critted. I might have. You shoot point blanks. I can't point blank. This is impassable. I need to remember to swap out medicine. So, someone remind me. After this mission, I need to change medicine's passive. I guess her active in that case, but you get the point. I need to swap that out. This won't kill. This won't kill either. Okay, now I gotta think about kills. I can't give it to Parsley. Maybe I should have thought about that. Koishi theme. Listen, sometimes the themes just, like, change because of randomness. I give it to Icky. I think I want to give it to Icky. I give it to Aaron. Get her a bunch of XP. She's a little bit behind right now. Well, actually, let me look at this. Who's currently missing spirits? Both of you are missing spirits. Both of you are missing spirits. Akiu's missing a spirit. Right, you have Confuse. You're missing 2 spirits. Lyrica's missing a spirit. None of the Bakas are. Give it to my girl Eden. Kaguya will be the one to pick up the kill. I remember to click the extra buttons this time. Aki kill. I like Aki. We'll see if I'm going to use her long term. Right, like, that's the question about Aki. Kagi and Aaron are sticking around for a while. I really like them. No, I very rarely click bless on things. Nice, nice. No spirits? Dude, I'm so unlucky, bro. Probably 65, because that's where like the boxes just got their final stuff. Well, though, that was some like passives. Maybe 65. Whoa, I sung my heart out. You put everything into that. I think I got through to her with my true feelings. But is it over already? I want to see him even more. I like how this is the theme we're getting during the Koishi conversation. Even more? Well, at least we've caught your interest. Are you okay, Koishi? You're breathing pretty hard. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice. Now, if you don't mind, would you like to come with us to talk even more? We'll listen to your worries, and I'm sure we could help you get home, too. My worries? I think we have a better understanding of you after trading Danmaku together. Yeah, there are no secrets between us anymore. I'm not going. It's a lot of fun playing with you. I don't need to know other people. It's better when I don't know. Like Koishi. We're hoping that Damaku could move her feelings. This piano goes hard. That could help us reach her deep down, but so much for that. Worked decently enough. I'm pretty sure we're just one push away. Koishi, don't you want to go home? Yeah, your sister's worried about you. So go show her you're fine. But she... Wait, Koishi. Uh-oh, we don't know where she's going to go. What do we do? If we lose her here, she's going to wander off somewhere again. Leave it to me. Lady Flood, what are you doing? Yeah. Eep, what? Surprised? Geez, now I'm all wet. Even my hat and my socks. Of course, distract her with a surprise. That was a feat of strength beyond anything I could do. I'll just stand there admiring it. Although I guess we did stop her from getting away. It was a little forceful, but effective nonetheless. That should be enough for now, right? Got some time to keep talking, at least. We'll need to be careful about what to say next. Koishi. And now it's time for the Satori emo off, isn't it? Yup. Jeez, what happened? I'm dripping wet. Oh, whoa. Better. Now be a good girl and stay put. At least no one was hurt in that explosion. Don't worry, I missed on purpose. Kills Koichi. Hey, you're the one who made that explosion. It really startled me. I wanted to take a dip, but not like this. I'm sorry for dunking you, but you were the one running away. I wasn't running. We're two. Now, we can argue later. Let's get you dried off first. Yeah, you catch cold if we leave you like that. Right, and inside the ship, we got fluffy towels and warm meals. Ooh, fluffy. Sounds appealing, right? We can show you where they are. We'll join you, too. Like we leave Koishi to them for now. Nice one, Lyrica. You got her on the boat. I just need to make sure she doesn't bump into Satori. Sorry, I'm just relying on you all for everything. I couldn't even participate in that battle. Just kinda did that on her own. Don't worry about it. Actually, I was afraid we'd just worry you. And we did get pretty rough back with her back there. No, there were no injuries, so I'm grateful for what you did. If you hadn't restrained her like that, I might have lost her again. Well, you're welcome. Just hearing that makes this all worth it. Our goal of finding Koichi is now complete, if only formally. As for what to do next, I'd like to hear your group's opinion, Satori. Me too! What are you gonna do now? What am I gonna do? Once we find Koichi, we'd be happy to give you a ride back to the Palace of Earth Spirits. But that won't exactly wrap everything up neatly, will it? If we leave her like that, she's just gonna run away again. Yeah, we know. When the time is right, I want to apologize to her, and then clear up this misunderstanding. Doesn't seem like an apology will be enough to fix this, you know. I love that Shizua face. Shizua. Of course she's avoiding you because she's no longer sure about your feelings. Till now, she's been okay despite having her eye closed because she trusted that you'd always love her. But now that trust is broken, she can't handle the uncertainty. This isn't just about clearing up the misunderstanding. No matter what you say to her, this will remain unsettled as long as you can't dispel all doubt from her mind, from her heart. That's true, now what should I do? Hey, Satori. I got a good idea how she felt, even from here on this ship. Before she closed her eye, I can't just show her my feelings anymore. What could I possibly say to reach her? I don't have the right to tell her anything. Oh, but you do! Everyone's laid the groundwork for you to do just that! Surely you're aware of the possibilities! I figured out how to achieve an understanding with Koichi by trying it out against her ourselves. We didn't quite get all the way there, but I'm certain we are on the right track. Can I possibly do this? This isn't about whether you can or can't. You have to try. I told you not to take everything upon yourself, but this is the part that only you can do. Can't guarantee it'll go smoothly, but we'll help out however we can. I understand if that's the path you've left for me, then I'll have to try. I'll do a monkey-bow with Koichi. Don't forcefully move everyone from my party. Fuck, I'm gonna have to re-put everyone back on the party later. I do actually want to see something. Did I look at these? I did. Change medicine. You're right. Change medicine. Thank you. No, the question is, which one do I do? Neurotoxin is interesting, but that's really only good on one turn. I think I'll do the flowers. So Luna's at 138. What is Aku up to? She hit 100 yet? No, 92. Okay, who's ready for the emo off? What? How we get here? Oh, okay. I'll load the data from last time we came to the underworld. Steer the rudder so we don't hit any rocks. Done. Whew, done. Done adjusting the autopilot. Good work. Now we should be able to take our hands off for a while. You're so good at this, Marasa. It's awfully bold of you to take the ship underground. We've already done it before. Sure, no one will have a problem with us taking Satori and your family home. How have those two been since boarding the ship? Miss Satori said she wanted to go for a little walk and stepped outside. I think Miss Koishi's relaxing in the other room. I see. I don't think they'll make it to the palace all right, at least. Problem is what comes after. Satori said she wanted to fight Koishi in a Danmaku battle. Did that actually work out? Considering the way Koishi is, it's hard to say. All I know is that after seeing that battle, I thought they needed to have a talk face to face. Nothing changes. I feel like they won't make up even if we take her back to the palace. If you're worried, you could join one of them. I thought of that, but I don't know which one would be better. Tori sounded like she wanted to be alone, and I have no idea what to say to Koish. Only there was more we could do for them. Don't think like that. You and Orin both did good. But didn't you only meet because of what you did? Meet us because of what you did. Finding Koishi today, and even be able to talk about your words like this, were only possible thanks to the connections you created. That does make me feel a little better. I know we've had our fair share of fights, though. If you're referring to when Ucho Ryuji used the power of Yatagarasu to attempt to conquer the surface, I've heard about this, and my, do I have some words to tell you about. You were certainly at fault there, but you took action based on your sincere beliefs. You keep moping about it. Just gonna drag the rest of our moods down, too. But Satori's striving in her own way because your positivity's rubbing off on her. Yo, they're rubbing off on Satori? Oh. You think? There's no question about it. And that positivity is what Satori needs the most right now. Getting her feelings across to Koishi with her heart closed isn't gonna be easy. But our only option is to bet on that possibility with the Danmaku battle. Possibility, huh? We'll be there, watching over them, praying for things to work out. They're going to have to overcome many misunderstandings in order to face each other head-on. Let us pray that they connect their hearts and open up a path to the future. Achoo! See, this is why you have to dry yourself off properly. I'm just no good at that. Pretty sure toweling off your hair is something that you can be just good or bad at. Back in the palace, I always had someone to do it for me. Doesn't sound like something a typical runaway girl would say. When I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is flop into bed. It's gonna be so soft. Then I'll eat homemade cookies with... There's that unhappy face again! At this rate, you'll just run away again. But... we still haven't talked to Satori directly. I'm sure you're worried about meeting her, Koishi. Worried. You're not sure if she loves you anymore, right? That's why you're scared of finding out her true feelings. I know all about that. I used to be scared of hearing my sister's true feelings, too. You were? Yeah, she had me locked in a basement for about 495 years without a word. Since I didn't know how she felt, I thought she hated me. But then they got their feelings through to each other, and look how well they get along now. Feelings getting through, huh? But I don't want to know people's feelings. I hate it. Koishi, you really are worried about this. I think that's all the more reason to talk it out with her. That way, you can find out for sure how your sister feels. I'm sure your feelings will get through to her, too. My feelings getting through to her? I'm not worried about that. Huh? She already knows what I think, even when I don't say anything. My sister knows everything about me. Wait, hold on. You're saying Satori knows how you feel? Yeah, she's always been like that. Patient, hardworking, she knows everything about me. That's the sister I'm proud of, the one I love. Thought she couldn't read your mind anymore. But I haven't changed. Why wouldn't she still know everything about me? She has to. That's how you see her, Koishi. Then I think you really need to talk to her about that. You can't just leave everything to Satori, Koishi. You have to do your part, too. I'm sure she'll understand me, just like she always does. That's enough to make me feel happy. Oh, war music. The Mako battle. That's how my words can reach Koishi's heart. How do I feel about Koishi? Hey, there you are. I was wondering where you got off to. Oh. Cultivating your tragic heroine look? Worrying about yourself is fine too. We're here for you if you need to talk. Everyone. I don't have to make you all worry. I'm fine, really. Pretty sure that means you're not fine at all. Come on, we've come this far together. No one to be so reserved with us. Thank you. So I'm assuming you were trying to mentally prepare for your battle with Koishi. Yes, I was wondering what the right way to talk to her would be. Is that even something you can sort of inside your head? Dude, this fucking Parsi face is so, like, it's so polarizing compared to the rest of Parsi. Still unsure. I was thinking I should tell her that, she misunderstood what I said before. It's a nerve? Yeah. I didn't mean to blame her for being able to read minds. Sure you didn't, but... You were okay with Koishi not being able to read minds? Well... Sounds like you've been suffering ever since she closed her eye. You're calling misunderstanding, but deep down it really does bother you, doesn't it? You're right. I can't be sure what's in her heart anymore. Oh, no, duh, you can't. She closed it. There we go. That's the Parsi I know and love. You don't need to keep dancing around this. You want Koishi to reopen her third eye? I've considered it, but that would only cause her to suffer again. Koishi rejected her powers as Tori and closed off her eye of her own volition. So if you want her to, you can't exactly tell her that. That's why I'm so at a loss here. I know exactly where you're coming from. You don't want to hurt your sister. Maybe you should tell her that too. Tell her, but I can't do that. How would I hurt her so carelessly? How could I risk hurting her even more? If I did that and she disappeared for good, But if you don't, then you'll just worry about this forever. It's still better than being rejected by Koishi. Tori. Even with her heart closed, some part of her trusted us. That's how we've been able to keep her around so far. What if I ruin everything by rejecting her, or she disappears again? The rare Lunasa open eyes moment? Oop. That's what you really want, then we can't force you. But remember one thing. You'll never save her by keeping up a charade. You won't ever stop hurting, either. You're speaking from personal experience. Both of you and Koishi have lost hope. Your own anxieties and the fate of the Satori yokai weigh heavily on you. Hello, Pazut. But even so, we all support you. Obviously, we can fight for you if you need us to, but we can help you think things through, too. Thank you. I worry about not being able to read her mind. I worry about her opening her mind again. Time for the emo off. We've arrived at the Palace of Earth Spirits. We're underground, but it's snowing. It's nearly spring, but it's been pretty chilly today. That's because we shut the lid on blazing hell when we left. Huh? You're not happy? Didn't you want to go home? I did, but this doesn't feel real. I'm sure you'll feel it when you're right there. No, this is weird. Hey, am I really home? Isn't it obvious? Not to me. Did I really come home? Of course you did. Now let's... Play Satori! Sis. Thank you folks both for looking after Koishi. Allow me to handle it from here. You say so, Miss Satori. Sis. Koishi, sorry for surprising you like that earlier. I'd planned to go out and pick you up with everyone else. Uh-huh. It's not your fault. I was acting all weird back there. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's go inside and get something to... Koishi, wait. Can't just leave it like this. This uncertainty. Please wait. If I let this go now, I may never get another chance. What chance? I want to talk with you. Yes, we need to talk. Oh, just capture all the spell cards. Yippee. Oh, suddenly she has like a reasonable amount of HP. Crazy. Additional fast damage taken from L laser attacks. That's new. Why is this theme so quiet? It's beautiful. Why is it so quiet? Music. Let me You pick it up in the background? It's really faint. I turned up the desktop audio drastically. Is Tori gonna be okay? But she doesn't look like she's gonna run off, at least for now. Oh, what do you want to talk about, sis? Lots of things. I'm not sure I can put them into words. There's something I'd like to try. Please, let me try. You mean... Yes, that's the best way for us to exchange words. Know you and to communicate with you. I'm playing a Damaku battle with my sister. Get started. Yeah, I hope this works. I know you're worried, Koichi. This is your chance to talk it out. Yeah, I know, but... Ah, Koichi! I knew it. This was too sudden. We need to step in. No, let her do what she wants. Hey, Flan. A little while ago, Koichi told us how she thinks of Satori. Maybe that made me think to myself, I need to have to say these things. Yeah, face to face, too. Koichi, it's gonna be awkward at first, but just give it a shot. Just follow your heart, and your body should move on its own. Not my heart, huh? Oh, son of a... Back to Koichi. Persuade command can be used when next to her. Evasion rate 150. It's like 10 AP. I can do this. She's still keeping her distance from Satori. I don't think they've ever fought before. I think she just needs a moment to come to terms with this whole idea. This is your dialogue, Satori. How you will respond is entirely up to you. If that's the manifestation of Koishi's unconscious, what is your answer to that? I know you're still unsure, but go on, take the first step. You have to respond to your opponent's spell cards with more Danmaku. That's how Danmaku battles work. Right, Koishi's expressing herself through Danmaku, so I should too. Not Koichi. I can't just lose myself to my unconscious feelings. In exchange, I've spent so much time thinking, what should I do? If I'm lost, if I'm unsure, all I can do is keep searching for that answer, re-examining my own feelings in the process. That's who I am. How do I approach her then? Should I say what does Koichi want to hear? That's not it. Everyone's been saying I should tell her my true feelings. And now it's my feelings that have to be made known. My true heart has to be shown. What spirits do you have? I can't use your spirits, okay. I was prepared for this, but when she distances herself, the anxiety returns. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'd be better if I did nothing. Leaving it like this would be the same as pretending I can't see Koishi's pain. That's the last thing I want to do. Never again do I want to experience that feeling. I could have helped, but didn't. There's a bird. Why is the bird approaching me? Why is everything approaching me? Now that I think about it, there's never been a day I haven't felt regret. I've always been racked with worry. I was always thinking about what should I have done? What should I do now? I never had an answer. It's like I've been stuck in the dark all this time. It still is. If I don't strengthen my heart, I'll never be able to take the first step. My heart's weak. Rinosuke's there, watching over me. Oh, you tell me you love me, but with the same look in your eyes that you've always had, you can no longer see what's on the other side of them. The feelings I've kept locked away all this time. Ever since you closed your eye, I've been hopelessly worried. I care dearly for you. I want to trust you, but deep down, it's hard. I can never, ever tell you. And my faith in you isn't as firm and unwavering as you deserve. Yep. Not quite. It's unfortunate because you're gonna have to put yourself far enough on the left. What if I don't attack her? This spot does put me in range of the one to the left. All that movement. I mean, I was moving all out, but I didn't go left enough to attack the red guy on this first turn. Was the issue that happened last time. So I didn't kill him quick enough. Maybe I should focus. There we go. Koishi, sis, I know that deep down some part of you is avoiding me, but I still want to talk. First, let me apologize. I'm sorry for the terrible thing I said to you. I'm sure that's caused you all sorts of unpleasant feelings. Sis, do you hate me now that I can't read minds? don't know how you feel. I don't get how you feel anymore. Even though you totally get me. Makes me feel like a twin. Makes me feel a twinge in my chest. Hold on. I didn't mean what I said back then. I don't know what's in your heart, sis. I closed my third eye. So tell me. Huh? Tell me with words, Satori. I don't care if it's the truth or a lie. Just say it so I can hear you. Please. Is Koishi's spell card? I hope it doesn't get... I really cranked up the volume to have this theme actually play through in here. But, I really hope it doesn't get loud suddenly, because I did crank up the volume for stream here. Is this Koishi's spell card? Just talk to me. You hate the idea of talking with me? Why would you think that? That blonde girl told me that you're scared to talk. If you're scared, then don't try to force it. I'll come home anyway. But I really do want to go home. And if I stay home for a while, I'm sure I'll get better. I'll try my best. You can tie me up or crucify me. That's what it takes. So please, the idea that it's okay to skip the talk if you're coming home. Could be this. No, that's not gonna work. I do want you to come home, Koishi, but that isn't enough. You can't just pretend you're not hurt when I know you are. You think I'm hurt, sis? I didn't mean it that way. I'm just feeling a little worried, little weird. May not notice it, but I'm sure of it. I don't want to leave you like this and regret it later. What you said about wanting to talk properly now so you don't regret it later, you mean it, huh? Yes, those are my true feelings. You're so strong, sis. I am. When you decide to do something, you actually follow through. I can't do that. I'm always scared that I'm gonna drift off somewhere. I'm scared right now. Koishi. Heart's thinking of me doing things I want you to do. Maybe if I was stronger, I would never have felt like this. If only I could be strong like you. Am I really strong? That's not true. This? I'm not as strong as you think. All I do is worry. I'm constantly second-guess myself, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. That's not true. You're being decisive right now. Actually, even now I'm worried about telling you my true feelings. You are? Maybe I'll just hurt you again. Maybe I'll make you feel bad. But even so, I keep telling myself I can't look away from this anymore. Even you get afraid to talk to me, huh? Yes, that's how I feel deep down. I can't imagine why. You know everything there is to know about me. Koishi, it's not... Even when I couldn't go home, even when I stopped being sure how you felt, that was one thing I was still sure about. After all, I haven't changed after closing my eye. So you know what's in my head, right? Just like you always have. You know everything about me, just like always. The answer to the third one doesn't matter. Even when I get scared and want to disappear, that's one thing I treasure. Koishi, wait! Right, sis? I possibly know Koishi's close heart. I know the answer. I have to tell her I can't read her mind anymore. That caused unfathomable damage to her psyche. Even now, she's complete faith that I know what's in her heart. The only thing anchoring her here. Right, if I just accept her feelings, then Koishi can smile again. Just one little lie, I can protect her happiness. Should I do? Koishi, listen, I have something to tell you. Uh-huh. Satori! No, hiding your true feelings isn't gonna help you here. I know! This is the one thing I just can't say. If I say it, if I put it into words, I know it'll hurt her. Satori. You're not sure if it's okay to tell her the truth, huh? Or Oku. We know your real feelings, Miss Satori. But I'm sure they're the opposite of what Miss Koishi wants to hear. I think there are some things you just don't want to say, or that are hard to say. But still, Oku and I are glad you told us your feelings, Miss Satori. I mean, didn't we clear up our misunderstandings? I think if you told her how you felt, Miss Koishi would definitely be hurt, but if you don't, you'll never be happy. We just want both of you to smile, to really smile. You're right, if I don't say it now, nothing will change. If I lied, maybe Koishi would smile for now. Would she ever be able to smile from the heart if I keep lying to her. It'd lead to a hopeless situation where we'd give up on our dreams. Do I want a heart built on lies, clinging to a transient happiness, or to hurt her but look for a new hope together? This? We're flatlining. I'm done stalling. I'm sorry, Koichi. I don't know how you feel. Huh? Maybe your feelings really are unchanged from how they used to be, but mine aren't. You close your third eye, I can't read your mind anymore. I don't know what's in your heart anymore. You're lying, right? That's a lie, right, sis? You know all about me. If you can't read my mind, you still know these things. Not a lie. I've been so worried not knowing. Even though we're still connected, we can't think the same thoughts anymore. I'm always worried about what you're thinking. That's not true. That would mean I didn't have the heart to tell you. That's why I've lied all this time. But from now on... Stop! I don't want to hear this! Koichi. Can't look away from this. She's not done talking yet. No, I don't want to hear it. I'd better off not knowing. Hey, calm down. Satori's doing this because she wants a real connection with you. But I don't know where I can be anymore. What do you mean? I've been making you feel bad, sis. Even if I came home, I'm sure I'd just make you feel insecure. Koichi. Wait, I'm not finished. I must be worthless to you now that I can't read minds. The alternative is you hating me. Then don't keep me in your heart at all. No, it's because I want you in my heart that I'm just... Please don't get loud. Koichi! Presence is gone. I talked about her vanishing before, but I wasn't expecting it to actually happen. Koichi! Where are you, Koichi? Say something! You need to calm down too, Satori. We still don't know if she's gone yet. No, I knew this would happen. Even though I knew it would hurt her, Yeah, the flowers or the bench? Which one are we gambling on? She's nowhere to be found, huh? Oh, I get the impression that we won't be luring her out with food. Can't find her. Maybe she went to the surface. No, the situation may be far graver than that. So, Koichi may have felt rejected by her sister, and then in turn begun to deny and reject herself. She continues to sink into the depths of unconscious, she'll lose awareness of her own existence, and disappear from everyone's minds forever. Disappear? We have to do something. Koichi must have felt... Seems you're reaching a fork in your destiny. You want to save Koichi, you must stand firm. Amelia. Yeah, Koichi was shocked. That's just because she loves you so much, right? If she disappeared, she really wants you to come find her. What about you, Satori? Do you really think this is the end? Is the bond between you two brittle enough that this can break it? No, it's not. If Koichi does try to vanish from our hearts, I won't let her. Besides, I can't let our conversation end like this. I have to talk with her one more time. Then you don't have time for dithering. Corner her and finish what you've started. You can't see her. She still has a connection with you. If you follow that thread, you should be able to find her. You're her sister. Reeling her in shouldn't be too hard. Make sure you're the one who finds her this time. They're right. If you're trying to disappear from everyone's hearts, you won't vanish from mine that easily. Find you and prove that to you. I'll weaken the bond you etched in my mind. After waiting. Do I just end my turn then? Wait, what am I talking about? Waiting is just done by like this. Fun with Koichi. There'll be plenty of things around here that bring back memories of the time you spent together. Why don't you try visiting those? If she's yearning for you, she might be unconsciously drawn to those places. Can't help you with that, but you should have an idea, Satori. This comes to mind is... Yes, it was snowing that day, too. They were up to Palace of Earth Spirits. I was leading Koichi by the hand. Her breath was cold, but her hand was warm. I'd hoped that by leaving the surface and coming here, Koichi wouldn't be hurt anymore. Passed through the gate together. This is where our life in the underworld began. I'm sure Koichi remembers too. Koichi! She showed herself. She really was still here. But she's gone again, but this is working. You found Koichi, Satori. Yes, Koichi really is waiting for me at these places from our memories. Koishi's searching for my heart as well. I need to have more faith in her. It's actually possible to search for Koichi after she disappeared. If anything can help, it's the power of their bonds. Their bonds? The connection they have. That's neither conscious nor unconscious. It's something definite, born from being involved with one another. You can call it the history engraved in their hearts. Hearts, huh? It's different from just a temperament, isn't it? Anyway, Orn and Oku were living here too, right? Any other special places come to mind? Oh, tons, but ones I remember best is from before we had our human form. We couldn't speak, but by reading our minds, Miss Satori and Miss Koichi could talk to us. Yes, that was from before Koichi closed her third eye. We could all understand each other without exchanging a single word. We were happy back then, and we thought it would last forever. We were always laughing together on our favorite bench. I already went to the bench! Bench, the four of us spent so much time on it. The view from here hasn't changed at all. You here, Koichi? Of the success, looks like we can count on their connection. But hey, she was just where he said she'd be. A place where we all share memories. It's important to Miss Koichi, too. Happiness was short-lived. Closed your third eye, and I couldn't face that truth. I'm sure we were missing something important. I'm starting to get an idea of what that was. Koichi, please let's talk over this one more time. Where would Koichi go next? Like you're getting stuck. Must be hard to come up with so many places one after another. It would be better if you stopped thinking so hard. This is your bond we're talking about. The idea should just pop in your head. That wasn't the most helpful way to put it, but you might be onto something. Isn't there anything, Satori? Something you two both cared about? We both cared about. Flowers. Flowers? Koichi had a favorite flower, and it was my favorite flower too. Yes, the roses we planted together. Mine bloomed red, while yours was a beautiful blue. It was a color we'd never seen on the surface before. It was somehow encouraging. Let us think that maybe, just maybe, tomorrow would be better than today. We placed our hopes in them, than those red and blue roses, even now. The roses we planted together, they're still blooming as brilliantly as ever. Found you, Koichi. You really did, sis. Of course I did. Even if you disappeared from everyone's heart, I'd still find you, no question. Because she's winking at me! She's actually smiling for the first time in her life. I realize that your heart has always been inside mine. You're so insecure because of me now. I'm sorry, I didn't say that to blame you. Listen, Koichi, I haven't been able to convey my true feelings to you. I want to connect our hearts again. You do? Yes, but not just return to how it was. I want us to be even stronger than we were then. When we came here, we thought we could live without pain. But after that brief happiness, we've both been consumed with unease. And that was because neither of us had the mental strength to keep up hope. If we connect our hearts once again, I'm sure we can move past that. I think this time we'll find our hope together. Together. Thanks, sis. Hearing that from you makes me happy. You really do care for me, huh? Ben? I'm still scared. There's nothing but bad things when I could read minds. As long as I can't read minds, no one will hate me. Ben. I'm sorry, Satori. I just don't have the nerves for it. Not a single good thing that comes from knowing what's in other people's minds. Koichi! Such thick Danmaku. Is this the wall around her heart? But Satori showed Koichi that she doesn't hate her. It's precisely because she understands how Satori feels, now her heart feels exposed. It's not gonna be easy to climb past that wall. And even if she opens up her heart, she'll have to bear the cursed fate of being hated, of the hate Satori again. Yo, we can just have, like, Daiosei keep healing her as she walks in through the Danmaku, it's fine. Exactly right, the travails of the Satori will never vanish. And in truth, I'm not strong enough to protect her from that alone. Then, but I've realized that I can't let that stop me. By opening up our hearts to the outside, we can also receive kindness and strength. That's something I finally learned by reaching out to the hand you've all been offering me all this time. Satori. And now I need to let Koichi know that too. That there's a world where we're accepted. That by opening her heart, there's more than just pain. There's also wonderful things. Through me, that truth will reach her heart. Through you, huh? In that case, we'll help. You will? You can peek into our memories with your power, right? Then use them! Use all our thoughts and feelings. Tie them together and convey them to Koichi. Then she'll see that the world hasn't abandoned her. Tying your hearts together? Yes, that's something only you can do. You who can know our hearts and pass them along. It's something that would be possible without that detestable eye of yours, isn't it? I've considered the potential of my third eye. I can connect their hearts and give her strength, then. Please lend me your hearts. And gain the mental image weapon. Break Koishi's spell. Adds pierced Damaku effects to attacks made using mental image. Koichi nullifies all damage taken. Ha, sucker. Fuck, I can't move. Alright, she ignores alert! Ugh. We dodge these every time. Oh, kinky. Oh, come on, girl! You can't dodge that? Literally washed. What to use? What to use? He's swung with that. Listen. Let's use some Danmaku Judgment. Mental image Danmaku Judgment. I've witnessed your struggles and your determination. Chicky icky. The burdens you carry are ones that others will never understand. This is your fate. But even knowing that, you listen to the hearts of strangers. And now you face your own karma in an attempt to move past it. Your thoughts and deeds are righteous. Thank you. If I hadn't met you, I might not have ever been able to face my own heart. You have the strength to seek the truth and reject all deceit. Please lend me that strength. Or it reads everyone's hearts and passes the feelings to Koichi until she gets through her nose. Okay, she skips that one. Oh, she can trust herself. Can I counterattack? I can. No, I knew I could self-trust. I just didn't realize that Satori had trust. I wish I could like do other attack other than just Aki, so I could see like more dialogue than just icky ickies. Aha, I can from here. Okay, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. You know of any of these? There's one of these I gotta do. I shouldn't realize that she had access to trust. Turns out reading her spirits explains her spirits, but like I didn't read trust. Izuhashi. What? Why are you looking at me? Right here, someone more important to me look at you talking to right now. I myself one mental sheet by counterattacking. Percy's the only one on that list I really want to see. No, I can feel how worried you've been about us. Look, I'm all in favor of bragging about how bad you've got it. Frankly, I've seen a lot to envy here. I bet after this, you two are gonna be so happy that I'll be more jealous of you than ever before. So get cracking already. I mean, if you don't, then we've been wasting our time here. She's blushing. Thank you. Your words belie how sensitive you really are about people's feelings. You have the strength, but your mindset above all else. Please lend me that strength. Lend me your strength, Parsi. He just farted. Holy XP, girl! Where's my gains? Oh my gosh. This is Damaku. We did it! We got through to Koishi. Why are there other people besides Sis here? This is my third eye connected all of our hearts together. Power to read minds can do more than cause us pain. It can also give us strength to support our hearts. If you're scared at first, I want you to feel it from me. I can't feel the wall around your heart anymore. Koshi's waiting for you, Satori. You know, there's still gonna be like 1 to 2 more spells if I were to fathom a guess. Time to throw away all your fear and doubt and hit her with the bare truth. Right, my true heart. You too, Koichi. You have to receive your sister's feelings. Don't be scared, just follow your heart. Uh-huh. I got quiet. There's no more BGM. I'm gonna turn the sound down, just be safe. As my heart wills. Damaku of the heart. Already gained the Heart Flower weapon. Koishi plus 100%. Unit gains grit and bullseye during ult. What the fuck's grit? 22,000. Final spell. Well, I can't do anything this turn. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Record grid is just persist. It's just modern. Oh, they didn't do the modern translation for that. Ken. Gosh, I love this theme. The animations and this theme, although it's pretty much what you expect. She's got new animations for all of these. And you never get to see these again. Yo, Koichi, I wish you could do this one. Oh, nice damage, Koichi. Or Satori. To be honest, I don't even know if I have any hopes for tomorrow. So it doesn't have to be immediate. It's okay if it's way off in the future. But still, if we can connect our hearts. I don't know if I can. Koichi. Scared of reading minds, but I want to be with you. I want to know your heart, sis. Then search for me, Koichi. Search? I'll share my heart with you once more, so find me, Koichi. Please, I know your heart can find me. Me? Finding your heart? For now, push aside your fears. As long as you can do that, I'm sure we can find each other. I was gonna say, why did they let me, like, choose the first combat animation and then be like, you don't get to have any more? Probably the Force 1 Koichi animation. Well, never mind, because there's nothing here. Gosh, this part of the theme is so peak. You get the one animation I won't hold S for. Spell card captured. Box condition. Yippee. Oh. Only one kill, guys. Should have stalled at the early phase. It's Satori, it's Koichi! There's so much light just now, I lost sight of him. Being blown back that far is pretty serious. Ah, over there. Ugh. Ow. Where's this? Did I fall in the rose garden? Wait, where's Koichi? Right here, sis. Koichi, thank goodness you're here with me. You really found me. Mm-hmm. Hey, you two. I'm shocked when you suddenly disappeared. Or Noku, everyone. Nice to see you're both safe and sound. Guessing the Namaku battle's over? Yes, I was able to converse with Koichi from the heart. As you can see, she's still here. You're right. Looks like she won't be disappearing anymore. Disappears immediately. How about you, Koichi? You're not nervous even when you're with Satori? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel all warm and sleepy now. You're fine, then. You managed to get through to each other. Piano edition of I play during Sub-Sun. Yes, losing sight of Koishi's heart doesn't make me any anxious anymore. I wish they'd make it just a little bit louder. Now I feel surer than ever that she's inside my heart. Same here. Sis is right there in my heart. If you can say it confidently, then it appears we needn't worry. So you've made it up, but you still can't read her mind, can you? It's true. I see. Regardless of the pros and cons of reading minds, this isn't something that needs to be resolved right away. You were able to get through to each other during that Danmaku battle. You consider all that's happened, that's still quite a big step. Yes, what's most important is that we can now look toward the future together and go beat up some sheep. The future, huh? I finally managed to hear those words from you. I've never seen such a soft expression on your face in all the time I've known you. So if she's officially not a runaway anymore, it's time for that! Wait, what do you mean by that, Berlin? Berlin, do I need to pull up a sensor? That? Good point. That one phrase that both announces her return and celebrates. All we have to do is teach Koichi is not steal and the world is a better place. You haven't said it since you came back to the Palace of Earth Spirits, Koichi. Said it. Oh, I get it. Koichi. I love you. You're supposed to say I'm home. Oh, I'm home. Okay, that's enough of that. Jeez, you people, your sappy displays. I saw that. Tori, don't you have something to say in return? I suppose I do. Welcome home, Koichi. This is just how Koichi normally is, huh? Always a little outside the box. But there's still something else I have to say. Any other greetings we forgot about? Or Noku, I'm sorry. Where's Koichi? When I found Satori's heart, I've also felt a bit of how you've been feeling all this time. Never knew you're so worried about me. I set up some awful things. Back when Oku got that amazing power, everyone was crying, but I... Why? Whatever you talking about? That thought barely crossed our minds. We're just so dumb that seeing your face like that made us want to cry, right? Yeah, let's think about something else. Why are you letting me out so easily? I've made everyone feel so bad. Figure it out yourself. Being mean again, anyway. Well, it's not like they can't just talk to each other now, right? Wasn't that the whole point of this? What's wrong with finding the answer on our own? Anyway. But I don't know it. Don't worry. Haven't you already learned how to deal with that? Right, if you want a partner for Danmaku, just grab one of us. I love that Koichi liked, right? Plus, you don't need to worry about about people hating you and all that other bad stuff. You might even learn that they love you more than you think. More than I think. More love. In that case, I'm sure I'll be full up on that. Yeah, except my tummy's rumbling. You idiot, Oku. This isn't the time for that. Although you mentioned I'm getting hungry too. See, Orin? There you go. You two can be such goofs. I could stand to take a break myself, though. I haven't made cookies in a while. Who wants some? Me. Are you offering some to me, perhaps? Yeah, problem solved. We should get heading back to the surface. Huh? You're leaving already? I thought you'd eat with us. We appreciate the thought, but I doubt you have enough teacups for all of us. Plus, if we have a little capital, they should be putting up all those paper lanterns outside the bars right now. That doesn't sound too bad. I've been meaning to visit. I guess it's goodbye for now, Koichi. Yeah, I finally got to know all of you two. Guys, we're never gonna see Koichi again. She's leaving. They're never gonna rejoin the party. All the 4 Palace of Earth Spirits, they're never coming back. This is the end for the game. No need to fret. We're not gonna forget about you. You and yours should take it easy for today. Thank you for that. I'll find a way to repay you another time. That's cool and all, but feel free to just come hang out whenever too. We're a bit busy on the surface though. Who knows when it's gonna calm down? We just have to beat up more sheep. Then we'll help you when the time comes. Koichi will come too, of course. We'll be waiting for you up top. All aboard, everybody! It's time to set sail. Kinda lonely when so many people leave at once, huh? Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, but we can always fight another Danmaku battle if you want. For all that moving around, you still have that much energy to burn? You must really like Danmaku battles. Uh-huh. I want to meet more people and see more Danmaku. Good idea. Try feeling everyone with your heart. Regardless, we're all finally at in the palace again. Yeah, Miss Satori. It's been hectic for what feels like forever. But I think I'll be sleeping a lot more soundly from now on. True. It's hard to know what'll happen next. There may be more things to worry about. But now I feel like we can handle whatever comes. If it doesn't work out today, then maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after that. Does it really get better? Definitely. One of these days, reach tomorrow that's at least a little better than today. Believing that gives us strength. That's what it means to have hope. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, should we go inside? I'll race you there, Orin. Hey, wait, how are you so energetic too? Let's go too, Koichi. It's getting cold out. What with that snow and all. What is it? Did your third eye hurt? Was it injured in the battle? No, you'd never hurt me, sis. I don't know. Oh, well, if you're not hurt, that's good. Anyway, let's go. Orin and Oku are waiting for us. Hey, don't pull so hard. You really are full of energy. Hey, Satori, make me my favorite cookies today. You could singe them or make too many and I'll still eat them. Eat them all. Don't say it like that. I've been improving, you know. But your favorite? In that case. Yeah, I can't wait. Obtain the rose cookie. They're force deployed, and so is Al. Damn it, Alice is force deployed? This is unbelievable. And they didn't even re-put my units back in. I'm not doing the next mission. It's late already. I can at least start it. Fix medicine skills. I appreciate the reminder, but like General reminded me last time. So I already did. Where is Medi? I already gave her the Kimikawi flowers. Oh my gosh, going through this menu. Get the Bakas out here. Get Agu out here. Okay, I already got your alternate theme, so I don't need to bring you along again. We obviously grab you. Grab you. Question of the hour is, do I want to use... I mean, if I'm using Koishi... Oh, I guess I can look at you. So you have Mind Reader 1. Use Bonds, Assault, Daunt, Cloak, and Sense. Well, you have one good thing. Jason pairs to Tori, they both gain Friendship. Okay, also Koishi Heartbreaker gains +1 range. Team-based attack. Do ignore size. What size are you? Medium? Move through any other units. A lot of post move. Super MP reliant. Oh, fairly MP reliant. Yeah, that sense is a cheap sense. But you have bonds now. You both have bonds. So that's 3 bonds users. Yeah, but do I want Recollection to do more damage? Or do I want Koishi Heartbreaker to do more damage? Okay, we ball. Let's leave it like this for her. What are your alternates? Use in the rear, she switches to the lead at the end of her turn. Mission gain plus 50% activation rate for counter. Interesting. End of each turn, you cast a random spirit command on herself. Is that for free? Let's cast Cloak at the first 4 turns of deploying. Interesting. Like Swoop's mode. I thought that would. I assumed that just triggers based on her spirit list. But maybe that's all spirits. I don't know. That sounds like it could be funny. Bring in Regal and Lily White. Probably like my weakest units, but we still use them because we love them. Patchy and Qua, or it's probably like closer to Qua and Patchy's technicality. We grab the Slug and Karumi. We get some slugs in the chat. I want to use Aiki some more. Maybe I could put Aiki with Alice. Then who am I bringing out right now? Is there a crew one to have the Komeiji's force deployed for it? Sorry, Saki. Yeah. PCB slashers. God or devil? Not a lot of cost to work with. True. 2 and a 2.5, or a 2 and a 2. I can also do a 3.5 by themselves. But I don't have the spare 1.5s. What's my bucket? Probably bring bucket. Someone with the bucket. I just want to put a bucket in front of Lon again. The New I don't know how much I'm interested in the New though. Faith? I could send her in just to see her. Throw her in just to see her. What size are you? Medium? Oh, right, you can also change colors. Sure, let's give you that. Super 9 balls. You finally got enough for that. Ooh, you have a lot. Not enough for a guard 2, though. Something's off. Where you are. You and you. I think we'll just sit with that for meow. I have a lot of upgrades I could start throwing. Also, what is with this cookie? 100 SP. Pretty sick. And now we're broke again. Okay. That will do it for now, because I know, like, if I try to start the next mission, it's going to take, like, 20 minutes just to get to the start of the mission, and then I'm just going to save it there anyway, so... We'll cover that all next time. We're getting close, getting there in this game. But, like I said, that'll do it for now.